welcome back to My Name is Happy and I am Harini. I hope all of you are staying safe and healthy. So this festive season I'm putting out a lot of videos just to entertain you and bring a smile to your faces. So on that note, today's video is going to be a lot more inspirational and informative because my chat show Happiones with Harini is now back. So before we begin this lovely conversation with a wonderful guest, I would humbly request all of you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get regular updates about my videos. So India is a culturally rich and diverse country, and during our ancient days, our culture was a part and parcel of our everyday living. But today, this scenario is entirely different because we look back to our ancient culture and tradition only during festivals like these. And nowadays, even that is slowly fading out because we no longer put our heart and soul into celebrating these festivals. 90% of the time, we are happy during these days because it's a national holiday or a day off. But my guest for today is an exception to this because she is a staunch believer of sustainability and strongly believes that sustainability is the key to future generations' welfare. How thoughtful of it is an attempt to restore our culture by bringing back our native and natural ingredients to the limelight. Wow! The thought of it itself is so wonderful and so is the person behind it. So I'm very happy to welcome Mrs.Soumya to Happy Ones with Harini. So hello ma'am, welcome to My Name is Happy. I'm really happy to meet you today. Thank you for joining us and hope you're doing great.
Hi Harini, thank you. Pleasure to meet you. How are you today?
Yes ma'am, thank you and I'm doing perfectly fine. So I got to know that you are a civil engineering graduate and later you worked at TCS as a systems engineer and now you have started your own enterprise which is Nature's Aadhyam. So your journey seems very interesting. So was it a planned path or did you just go with the flow?
No, it was definitely not planned. When I got selected in TCS at campus interview, I couldn't resist myself from joining. So before I knew it, 3 years just flew by. Later, unfortunately, I couldn't balance my life and work. So now, after 3 years, Aadhyam it is.
Unplanned paths are always interesting, isn't it? And since yours is an unplanned path, I'm just putting this one question forward. So there's a popular saying which says that fearless is an empty word because we generally do things that don't scare us. But brave is when, despite the fear, we take action courageously. So, being an entrepreneur is not an easy thing. There are numerous challenges and risks that you have to encounter. So, before starting off entrepreneurship, did you have any initial fears? If so, what was it and how did you overcome it?
Yes, definitely. I had my own fears. I didn't know anything about entrepreneurship or marketing a product. But then I thought not taking any risk is the biggest risk. So I just came out and gave it a try.
Well said, ma'am, and indeed that risk is worth it. So it's very evident that entrepreneurship is not a cakewalk because every single day you have to be at your best. You need to exhibit a wide range of skills, and moreover, you need to invest a lot of time and effort. So, despite all these struggles, there should be one thing that excites you so much about entrepreneurship. So, what is that? Can you please share it with us?
Um, as you said, time and effort are very essential for any startup. So thinking about Aadhyam and working to take it to the next level, no, that's what excites me the most.
Wow, indeed, a vision with the conviction truly makes wonders. So, I also know that you are not just a woman entrepreneur, but you are also a young mom. And I have read and heard that motherhood is the most beautiful and crucial phase of a woman's life, and so is the initial days of setting up and growing an enterprise. So, So you have done both of them simultaneously, because as a mother, you are the prime caretaker of a child, and as a budding entrepreneur, you are the main support system of your enterprise during its initial days. So how do you manage to do both of them together, and what would you like to say to other women entrepreneurs and potential women entrepreneurs who are watching this?
Actually, I'm playing it very safe. Uh, for now, I'm not taking any decisions that would require me to step out of the house often. So I'm just balancing things around, according to my comfort inside the house itself. And for all the women watching, I would tell them to definitely give it a go. They will have definitely something, a small dream in their mind. You should definitely give it a go. Never hold yourself back. Things will fall in place eventually.
Wonderful message and smart work too, because hard work with smart work is definitely a game changer. So moving on, everything in life is an inspiration, right? Because me starting this YouTube channel is also an inspiration which I got from the things I saw and came across in life. So similarly, your venture to bring back native and natural ingredients to the limelight in order to build a healthy community must have also been an inspiration that you would have derived from somewhere. So what is the motivation and the driving factor behind this initiative?
Yes, actually, I had something in my life like that. So after my daughter was born, I was looking for this organic label on everything that I buy for her. Even from baby soaps till the bananas I feed her, I was, inquiring if it's organic or raised without any pesticides and all. So, and then it dawned on me that we are not giving the same importance uh, on what we eat or what we consume. So it's then that I realized that I had to choose a more natural path.
So motherhood is definitely life changing, right? Because it has brought a wonderful thought into action. So, hey, motherhood. So, as you mentioned, food is essential to all of us. But nowadays, since this food has become fast, it has become a lot more carcinogenic and hazardous. So, how important it is to adopt locally grown millets and pulses into our food, and what are the products that you sell at Aadhyam?
Eating local grown foods has a lot of positive impacts, starting from the economy, the environment, and not to mention the health benefits that you are going to get. And that is a more sustainable option for the longer run. And at Aadhyam, now we have three products. One is our health mix, which is a great breakfast option. It has 21 hand roasted grains and pulses. And then we have sprouted ragi powder. It's a multi-purpose flour. And we have our customer favorite herbal bath powder. It's got 13 natural herbs and ingredients.
Wow, that was a big, brilliant list of products that you are producing at Nature's Adhyam. So, good job on that. So, nowadays, people's mindsets and preferences have completely changed due to a lot of Western influence. So, it must be a lot of effort and strain from your side to break that Western influence and promote your native products. But I'm sure social media must be serving as an effective tool to do so. So, how are you using your social media channels wisely, and any tips to publicize effectively?
Yes, actually, I am selling my products only on social media now. It's such an amazing and powerful tool when used right. Having an amazing product, having a good product is one thing, but taking it to people, reaching a greater audience is the difficult task. And I do it by collaborating with bloggers and YouTubers out there. If you want to make your product familiar among the people, then definitely bloggers are the best choice. They already have a great audience. All you have to do is take your product to them and ask them to show it to their followers.
Finally, I'm so happy that YouTubers like me are of some use to people. So, yeah. So, jokes apart, when you start something really new, there's a lot to learn from every single day. I basically realized this after starting this YouTube channel because after every single video I make, there is so much to learn from that experience. Similarly, you should also be having lots of experience with your new enterprise. So, could you share with us your most memorable experience of being an entrepreneur?
I have learned a lot of things so far. But if you ask me for a memorable experience, then it would be, interacting with a lot of people on social media, which I have been totally missing out so far. I'm just enjoying it.
So I can perfectly get your vibe of connecting with people because I'm also enjoying that phase in my life. So yeah. So now we are at the end of all elaborative and serious questions. Now we are going to move on into something which is rapid, where I will be expecting answers from you which are full of fire. So I'm sure you're ready. So shall we begin? So what I'll be doing is I'll be reading out a statement or a situation. You have to give your first reaction for that particular statement or situation. So let's begin, right? So the first statement is, what was your first reaction when your first batch completely sold out?
And my first batch sold out, I was very happy.
So the second statement, what will be your reaction when your customer says that your products are very tasty?
Satisfied.
Wow, perfect. So, what will be your reaction when you came to know that entrepreneurship is way cooler than a 9 to 5 job?
It feels nice. Definitely, it feels nice.
Brilliant. So, now tell me, what are the three most common mistakes novice entrepreneurs do?
First of all, I'm not a pro. I'm still learning. But if you ask me for the three mistakes, it will be investing big and not spending enough time and giving up easily.
That was definitely rapid. So, what is one thing that sets nature's Aadhyam apart from its competitors?
All our products are 100% natural and homemade. They don't have any additives or any preservatives.
Well done. So, if you could list out three factors that are responsible for running an enterprise successfully, what would it be?
Dedication, interest, and hard work.
Final question. So, looking back, what is one thing that you feel that you should have understood better before starting entrepreneurship?
One thing that I knew before, it would be to, that nothing comes easily. Nothing, not even the smallest thing comes easily.
So, yay! Finally, we are done with all the questions. It was indeed a wonderful conversation with you. I thoroughly enjoyed every bit of it. There was so much to learn from and gain from you. So, thank you for coming and gracing our show. So, before you leave, could you please say something about your experience being a part of Happy Ones with Harini?
Thank you, Harini. Thank you for the opportunity. I have never done anything like this before, and I completely enjoyed talking to you. I love all your videos. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep doing it. All the best for your future.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words were extremely sweet and kind. I hope I made your first experience of being on a chat show memorable. And thank you for coming. All the best to everything that you're going to conquer in future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as I said earlier, India is culturally rich and diverse, and it's high time for all of us to preserve and protect our Indian culture. Let's bring back all the things that we have lost and forgotten about our tradition, just like our guest Mrs. Soumya. So I hope this video was quite enjoyable and informative, and I wish each one of you a very happy Diwali. May this Diwali bring in loads of happiness and prosperity to your life and your family. Have a very safe and secure Diwali with your loved ones. So until we meet next time, it's bye from Harini. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to My Name is Happy. Hit the bell icon to get notified about my future videos. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.